Hello friends, in the near future I will be making bratwurst sausages using spice kits from the Bearded Butcher's White Feather Meats. This video may be of interest to anyone contemplating this. I only work with small batches of meat, so in this video I show how to break up the spices that are packaged for 25 pounds of meat into packages for 5 pounds of meat. So I've been looking at the Bearded Butcher's YouTube site and watching their shows and wishing I could make some sausages with their products, the spices, and so I ordered a few kits from the Bearded Butcher's, and my box of ingredients came in. So today I'm going to open it up and have a peek at it and see what I have. By the way, I live in Canada and the Bearded Butcher's is down in the States, and it was quick service. Within like 3 days I had the product. Oh, you can never smell it. It smells just, delicious. Some of the things in here, we have, some of the recipes. Two of the bratwurst sausages, the kits they ordered was Mango Tango bratwurst and Georgia Peach bratwurst. I also ordered just a plain bratwurst order. I see by this that the actual kits, and I ordered a Smokies Sticks do-it-yourself bundle. They were out of stock for the Georgia Peach bratwurst, the Mango Tango bratwurst, and the Smoky Sticks do-it-yourself bundle. So they put the ingredients to make each in the box. That's okay. That's good with me. Well, I have to put on my reading glasses. So here's the dried mangoes. Now, one thing is their kits and everything is for 25 pounds of meat. I do not have equipment or meat to make 25-pound batches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide my 25-pound batches of everything, like my mangoes, my peach, into enough for 5-pound batches. That way I could go to the store and buy a 5-pound, meat, or sometimes people give us moose, and have some coming in now. And we don't have a whole moose, we get batches of it, so I can make smaller 5-pound batches. So I'm going to divide up my kit. Here's maple seasoning. I have 3 bags of this. I guess because some is used in some of my recipes. But 1 bag of this is for 25 pounds of meat. What I forgot to say, I'm noticing that they recommend writing here, keep refrigerated or frozen. So I'm not going to freeze the whole thing. I can just imagine when I want to do 5 pounds, trying to break up the packaging. I'm going to now divide it and seal it. Bratwurst seasoning, bratwurst casing, 2-pack, number 25, 32 millimeter, fresh collagen casing. Keep refrigerated for longest shelf life. And again, that should handle 25 pounds of meat. Even if I just split them into 2 would be better than like that. I've got 3 sets of casing like that. Might as well just start laying it out here. And for the smokies, this is a 4-pack of 17mm mahogany smokings casings. And again, refrigerate it for long shelf life. And again, these are good for 25 pounds of meat. I will not be working on smokies, not for a few months anyway, so I might as well just leave it in the package that you already have. And I'll decide then what I'm going to do. Dried jalapenos in powder. Keep refrigerated or frozen. I have 1 of them, 2 of them, and this is for 25 pounds of meat. So I'm going to divide it all up. Salt and pepper based seasoning, that's for the basic bratwurst. 25 pounds of meat. Hickory smoke flavor. Oh, you should smell. That's what I'm smelling now. Oh, ever strong. Nice smell, but even strong. Keep refrigerated or frozen. Bratwurst seasoning. Add to 25 pounds of meat. And I have 2 packages, so it's 50 pounds of meat. There's no way I'm going to have enough meat for that right now, but I might by spring. Make that much. You know, it takes time. Sodium nitrate pink curing salt. Keep refrigerated or frozen. That goes with the smokies. And I'm just going to leave it for now. We'll see. If I want to split it up more when I'm actually making them, I can do it then. Maple seasoning. There's a fine layer of dust, spice dust, on everything. And there's an ever strong smell. I don't see anything that leaks, so maybe it got in there when they're boxing it. Oh, smells good. Okay. I have my vacuum sealer. I don't know if you can see close here, but let's just begin, I guess. So I'm going to split each of these into 2 packs. I'm thinking like I'm splitting everything else up. And one of these packs does 25 pounds. And I get 2, so actually I should be cutting them at least 4. I'm not going to though, I'll just do 1 roll at a time. Okay, I'll use my OurTbay. To make a bottom. This is a Cuisinart model. They have so many types of vacuum sealers. faster that time. I must have had the bag wrinkled or something. Maybe it didn't hold the vacuum. This one is vacuum tight, alright. Okay, so you don't need to watch me doing every one of my collagen packages. So I'm going to shut off the camera and I'll come back after I've done my collagen packets. So, these are all the bratwurst casings. I put them all into one. So, theoretically, this is good. One of these is good for 12 pounds. But I'll worry about that at the time. At least it's better than all the way it was. We magically switched to a bowl. So we have 2.5 pounds of dried mangoes. So I'm gonna you times that by 16 because there's 16 ounces in a pound. That's 40 ounces. Divide the 40 by 5 because we want 5 packages. Because we're dividing the 25 pounds into 5 pounds. So we want 5 packages. So it's 8 ounces per pack. So I'm going to zero off my scale. With the bowl up there. So we need 8 ounces per pack. Oh, those are delicious. Oh. Those are going to be... I never had a sausage with mangoes. I never have. And there we have 8 ounces. I believe I can use the smaller bag, the 8-inch wide bag. I'll make a bottom on one. I'm going to just guesstimate this time. On about that big. After making the first bag, I'll be more accurate then. Oops. That was a pretty good guess. Bags, it's slightly longer than my pen. Wow. And there's our bag of mangoes. So I'm going to make 5 more bags like that of mangoes. And you don't need to watch it all. I'll show you when I come back, and then we'll do the peach one when we come back. Okay, now we have the mango divided up into 5 packages. And I've written on mango used with 5 pounds of protein, because you can actually use it with anything. Deer meat, moose meat, pork meat, turkey meat, you know, it's sausage. I mean, I want to use it with something not turkey, but you could. Anyway, that's those. Now the peach, it's approximately the same weight. So I'm gonna just use the same numbers. It's like, this one's 2.6 pounds. Yeah, it's the same weight. Last one for the mango was 2.5 pounds. So I'm gonna zero it in with the bowl. Pour in 8 ounces. Oh, first I gotta taste it. Oh, it smells like peach. That's nice. Huh. Okay. I need 8 ounces. I think the peach takes up a little bit more room than the mango. 8.6. There we go, 8.1. Close enough. So I can make my bag a teeny little bit bigger. A pen and a bit. Accurate. After the first bag went a little better. Seal it, make an end. Because a measuring cup would have been nicer. Some portable type cup. Yeah, that one not bad. I don't think it has to be any much bigger than the mangoes were. There we have it. So I'm going to do the same as last time. I'm going to go through the process, bag those, and talk to you soon. So now we have 5 packages of peach. And on each one I said peach used with 5 pounds of protein. So next on our agenda here is maple seasoning. It's their special blend of maple sugar, 100% maple syrup, brown sugar, sea salt, spices, and rice flour. That's their special blend of maple seasoning that they mix with their sausages. Bratwurst. I'd say that there's some of this maple seasoning is not just for bratwurst, but there's some I was hoping to be making bacon also, and this was in some sort of rub for the bacon, but since we're not making bacon, I'm still going to divide it up for packages of 5 pounds of meat, but it's not all for the bratwurst. It's just handier to have it divided up now while I'm doing it. But it's not all for bratwurst. sausage are very fine powder. So we have only weighed this as 2.2 pounds, 16 ounces for the pound. Divide that by 5 because it's made for 25 pounds and I'm only using 5 pounds. So, and that comes out to 7.04 ounces for each little bag that we're making. The fruits was 8 ounces per pack. Here we're making 7 ounces. Turn this on and zero it out. I'm just going to put in 7 ounces. 0.04 ounces is like nothing. Probably the weight of the plastic. Oh. That smells nice. It almost smells like cinnamon. Ooh. Nice flavor, but I don't know what spices they are. Interesting. Very nice. Anyway, 7 ounces. Like measuring gold. There, exactly 7 ounces. Make the bottom of the bag. Now, I don't know. I'm going to just start off with this length of a pen. Same as we used for the fruits, because it still looks like lots in the bowl. We'll see. Definitely didn't need that long. Maybe 2 inches shorter than when you could have done. And there we go. Nicely sealed up maple. So I've got like 15 bags of this to make up, and I'm gonna make them, and I'll see you in a bit. So we now have 15 bags of the maple seasoning. Each bag is good for 5 pounds of meat. If you ever feel hard, pack some good. Take these off the table. Okay, next, the dried jalapenos and powder. The powder always settles to the bottom of the bag, so it seems it could be harder to evenly break it into 5. But I'm going to give it a try. I figure I'll put it in a bottle. I don't want to sniff this one too hard. I might get jalapeno pepper up my nose. Oh, I already can smell it. It's tickling my nose. So I'm wondering if I could shake it up. Kind of like mix it really good in the bottle. Well, I can try. Okay, so there's 4 ounces in these bags. So we're dividing it by 5 because that bag's good for 25 pounds of meat. And I want to break them into 5 pounds of meat. So I'll zero my, so 4 divided by 5 is 0.8 ounces. So I'm going to zero my bowl. Hope this works. We'll find out, I guess. An attempt to dump in 0.8 ounces. Oops. That's 0.9. Okay, that's 0.8, and it appears to have, I don't know if you can see that, the powder looks evenly mixed with the heavier spice. So again, it's about the length of a pen. And we have 1 bag. Oh, I forgot to show you. On these bags of the maple seasoning, it was like staticky, and so it went up in the top part of the bag when I was trying to seal it. So the first seal, I don't know if you can see that, probably not. I made 1 seal and it worked, but it wasn't perfect seal. But it worked. It held the vacuum, and I put a 2nd seal on each of the bags. Before I put the 2nd seal on, I opened it up and it blew in there, and then blew out all the dust, and I made a 2nd seal, and that seems to work good. So I'm not afraid of them leaking. That was on the maple seasoning. This doesn't need it on this jalapeno and powder. This jalapeno and powder seems to have sealed nicely. So I'm going to keep trying to mix it the best I can. 0 to scale. And dump in another 0.8 ounces. So that seems to be working pretty good. So I'm going to continue. I have this and and another bag of the same spice, dried jalapeno and powder. So I'm going to finish packaging those, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, back again. The dried jalapenos and powder for 5 pounds of meat has been processed and packaged up here. That's 10 bags of it. So I'll put them away. Wonder where I'm putting it. I have a little box down to the side here. I'll show you after. And it's all going in there until they can get it to the freezer. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, I have 2 bags of the Bearded Butcher's bratwurst seasoning. And it's 9 ounces, and it's for 25 pounds of meat. So if you divide 9 ounces by 5, you get 1.8 ounces per each bag for 5 pounds of meat. Seems like a lot of work, but I don't want the seasoning to go bad. I'm going to be putting it in the freezer to make it last longer. And I only work with like small amounts of meat at a time. I don't have the machines to work with 25 pounds of meat at a time. I don't have the meat either. Okay. If I had a deer or some sort of like a whole moose for myself, I would try it. Just straight from Bearded Butchers, but I don't. So we're gonna start this now. Just open this bag. Salt, spices, and onion is the contents, but it's their special blend. I don't have to mess around trying to figure out how much of each spice to put. I'm scared to taste it, but I will. Ooh, oh. Ah, there's definitely pepper in there. That's part of the spices, I guess. Tastes nice though. Okay, 0 off our bowl. .8 ounces we need. Oh, I'm not looking at it right. I've got 2.6 in there now. I was looking at the pound. That's 1.2. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.8. I'm just going to keep making the bags the same length. This seems to work. Mine's the 1 pen. I'm on my first roll here, the brand new roll, 20 feet. The last roll was done. I don't think I have to make the bags that big. Yeah. Why not? It works. I'm going to keep the same size. Well, the same. I'm going to finish off these 2 bags. That's 10 of these. And I'll get back to you again. The bratwurst seasoning for 5 pounds is now done. There's 10 of these bags. They're all marked. I'm not putting the year on the date. I know when I bought this stuff. I know when I'll use it. So it's bratwurst seasoning for 5 pounds. Is now done. I'll put them in a box. I also have a bag from the Bearded Butchers for salt and pepper base seasoning. It's 9 ounces for use with 25 pounds of meat. So I'm going to divide that up to. That goes in with the smoky sticks. So it's the same thing. It's 9 ounces for 25 pounds of meat. So that's 1.8 ounces. Zero in the scale. 1.8 ounces per serving, I guess you want to say. Oh, need my reading glasses. You can smell the pepper. Ooh. I'd taste it, but I know what salt and pepper tastes like. Definitely doesn't need that big of a bag. Oh well. Okay, the first package of the salt and pepper base seasoning. So I'll see you in a moment. So our salt and pepper base seasoning for 5 pounds of meat has all been packaged up. Put that in the box. Next, 3 bags of hickory smoke flavor powder. They're 3-ounce packages for 25 pounds of meat. So 3 ounces divided by 5 ounces is 0.6 ounces. So each package will be 0.6 ounces. I don't really think this has to be frozen, but I'm going to freeze it anyway. It says on the package right here, keep refrigerated or frozen, thaw in refrigerator or microwave. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to package them up. So we start off our scale, we 0 it. May seem like a lot of work to some, but you know, it's not cheap buying all these spices. But it's nice to have them all mixed up, and these blends have been prepared by the bearded butchers, and people really like the meat they produce. So I'm not going to try and reinvent the wheel on how to make the spice. I'll just use their spice. And so I want to protect the spice, make it last as long as possible, since I'm not making 25 pounds at a time. So I'll take my time and do this. So I need 0.6 ounces. Oh, I don't know whether that's a battery or what, but it went off on me. Zero in the scale. 0.6 ounces. 2, 3, 4. I wish it was gold. Like watching the gold rush shows. Nope, there's 0.6. It's not very much powder. So now I make a small bag to fit it. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Close up the bottom. I don't know if I got the seal perfect. I'll put a second melt on it. Sometimes the powder gets in between the plastic. I don't know whether it's static, but it's easy to fix. Definitely sealed. There's our first package of hickory smoke flavor powder. So I've got 15 of those to make, and I'll see you when I've made them. Hi. So, all the hickory smoke packaged up for 5-pound packages of meat are all done. So I'll put them in the box. Last package. Sodium nitrate pink curing salt. So, the Bearded Butchers, the White Feather Meats is their store name, their business name. White Feather Meats in Creston, Ohio. If I ever go by there, I'm going to stop by and see these guys. Anyway, there's 1 ounce of the sodium nitrate pink cure salt for 25 pounds of ground meat. So 1 ounce divided by 5 is 0.2 ounces. So that's my last thing I have to divide up. I mean, I could put this stuff in a salt shaker probably and it would last. I'm already doing this. I might as well complete doing it. Remember, the main reason I'm doing this is because I don't process 25 pounds of meat at a time. If I wanted to do 10 pounds, well, I'd just use 2 of each package. Otherwise, if I only want to do a little batch, I can make sausages like for a couple, like for a party or something, or then I'll just make up a small batch of 5 pounds. In any case, divide this up. Is my last chore of this, dividing this box of spices from White Feather Meats, the Bearded Butchers. So 0.2. It's definitely pink. 0.1. Whoop, there's 0.2. I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely pink curing salt. And put it in a bag. The bag's getting smaller. It's like static or something. Bringing the powder up. Oh yeah, definitely static. I just saw it flying up. In any case. Sometimes on these bags I like to put a second seal, like I showed you earlier. Just to keep it from leaking. So clean out that edge of the bag that we just did, just plain seal it again. Definitely that's not going to leak. So I'm only going to make 5 of these bags, but still, I'll make them and then I'll bring you back and talk to you again. So now the pink cure salt has been divided up into packages that will cure 5 pounds of meat instead of all in one package that will cure 25 pounds of meat. Put them in my box here. That's the box I'm going to go down and put in the freezer. And I'm going to make a special area in the freezer just for my Bearded Butcher's white feather meats spices that they sent me, that I bought from them and they sent me. It was very good. It was quick service. The only reason I'm repackaged it all is because I'm not going to work with 25 pounds of meat at a time. I have enough spices there for 75 pounds of meat, and there's no way I don't have that much wild meat to work with. And so I hope you understand and subscribe to my channel. And very shortly, you will see that I'm going to start producing sausages using the spices from the white feather meats, the Bearded Butchers. I watch their shows, and they're very informative, and you can see that the sausages are going to be good if you prepare them right. So I'm going to do my best to prepare them with small tools. Like I have a Weston No. 8 meat grinder. And I'm going to use that for stuffing the sausages too. I think it'll be good. So subscribe if you wish. I really would appreciate it if you would subscribe. Or click like if you liked the video, and I'll see you next time.